Hello and welcome to Good Morning RPG. My name is Leia and this is Matt, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, we're having a cute conversation, and I was like, fuck, we gotta go. It's live. We've been on starting soon too long. And again, we were ready. We were ready every time. We were ready today.
Ready.
And we were good,
Yeah.
and then we pressed start, and then we fucking didn't. Oh my god. Hello, everyone.
Why?
What did I just say? I'm getting ideas.
For what?
Christmas.
Christmas is forever away.
Yes, I know. I'm getting ideas.
Okay. All right. Any one of those pins
How you
that are
doing,
in that
Elliot?
little pin display.
How you doing, Forge? How you doing,
are
everyone
good
in the chat?
candidates.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna turn
I
them
don't know
down
the
just slightly
names.
while I'm doing this intro. No, you're
I'll
good.
mute
You can't be hurt. Oh yeah, that's probably better. Hello, everybody. You're good. You're waiting for a package. What kind of package? Is it like a fun little tech thing, or is it like a what do you got going for us? For us? What do you got going for yourself? Because I also ordered things that actually video game. Oh, is it the banana video game? Is it one of them? Because is that out yet? Your banana. It's out today. Because I think Lockie was like going like, and my hair is not doing anything today. I think Lockie was saying last night. So I tuned in a little bit while I was sporadically trying to do shit. Well, I suppose putting Bonanza into Google doesn't work. Oh yeah, is it? The first thing I see is Donkey Kong Bonanza has the reviews of a Game of the Year contender. Are you hearing good things? Are you hearing good things? 'Cause I'm hearing good things. Also, this music bangs today because it's Necrodancer, and I really like this song. But
I just think that's just the funniest conversation I've ever had.
that one.
It's so cute when one partner is trying to understand the other one.
Yes, that would be a thing that's
You left.
that doesn't. I mean, is it like when a family member is trying to ask another like? 'Cause I don't have that experience, obviously. Is that when a family member is asking like another family member like what the like you your brother better? What do they want for Christmas?
Yeah.
But in like a less.
Yeah.
In more like a relationship way rather than a literal brother.
It was super cute because he comes in and he goes, our Matt. And he like indicates to us. And I was like, I'm assuming you're talking about ours.
You could buy me a present if you want.
It's ours. But it's like, it's not just it's not my Matt. It's our Matt.
Yeah, because that's your family. It's from the
so
Mario
freaking
Odyssey
cute.
team? Oh my god. Okay, that's great. Look, super cute. Well, I mean, they're not going to watch the VOD, right? Can you spoil it for us?
So he's asking what my partner's favorite character from any book that he has ever read.
Whoa.
And I'm like, oh boy, that is a complicated question. So he narrowed it down to one like series. So I told him, I was like, okay, so we have a bunch of pins that are from like the Cosmere like universe.
Yeah.
Of a bunch of different characters. And a lot of them are like our favorite characters. I was like, if you look at that little pin board and you say, that guy looks really cool, ask me who it is, and I'll tell you like yes or no. Because they are like our combined favorite characters.
Okay.
However, he did not want to do that. He's like, I need a name. So I gave him the name, because he narrowed it down to Stormlight.
Okay.
Which is like the big epic. This is kind of where like all the Cosmere stuff kind of tends to
That's like it's like your
coalesce.
Is it your Forgotten Realms type setting? Is it all the same setting, or the main, like your main area, your hub area almost?
So when I talk about the Cosmere is like a universe, and there are different book series that occur on different planets in
like
this
Magic
universe.
the Gathering world hoppy thing, right? You know, is that the
sort of.
Cosme?
Yeah. There are literal world hoppers is like what they're called, is people who can travel between worlds.
So okay, so I'm thinking
so he
like
narrowed it down to
okay.
Stormlight, which is the big epic series that like all of the if you've read all of the other series and then you go and read Stormlight, that is where like those all kind of come and begin to tie into one another.
Okay.
It's like it's like the global stage that,
the Nexus,
that things
the
begin
sigil,
to kind of occur in.
The sigil city adores the.
Yeah,
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of, but
all
like not intentionally for any reason. It's just that's the epic story that is things are starting to happen.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I told him, like in that series, his favorite character is this woman named Navani. She is a 40 to 50 I think she's like closer to 50-year-old like widower. She like keeps. The reason why I think my partner really likes her is because she deals with a lot of imposter syndrome, which I know is something that he struggles with.
Mood.
Where she's like, I'm not an inventor. Like, I just come up with ideas, and then people who are smarter than me go and build those things that I've come up with ideas for.
That's like that's such a valuable job and thing to do. It's like a concept person.
But in the same book, she then goes and she like does all of these experiments to like that have to do with like music and sound and color, and all of this stuff to kind of like to make the MacGuffin. Essentially, she does all of this amazing science stuff to make the MacGuffin, and she does it all herself. And it's like proving that like she's not just this character who gives. She like whittles herself down because that is what like her husband who was murdered
like the conditioning
in the first book,
and
like he told her that she'll never be anything, that like she is not this like great mind that like she pretends to be,
like emotionally gaslighty type thing.
Yes. So she like goes and proves him wrong, and it is such a cool like, no, I am super badass. No, I totally did this thing. Like I figured it out. I did this thing.
A real like versus self kind of story then.
Yeah. Well, it's like a lot of the Stormlight archives. It is one of the things that I really like about the Cosmere in and of itself. It deals with a lot of stuff that like I see a lot of things that like I deal with in characters that are in these books. Like the big one that a lot of people talk about, which is actually a highly debated, like I don't want to say controversy, but like a lot of people are like, this one character should be kind of like over the being like, I'm so sick of him being sad all the time. And it's like people who really deal with depression are like, it doesn't just go away. Like, no, this is a thing that we deal with all the time. And we're proving that this character, who has literal magical powers, still has to deal with this stuff every single day. And it's like, and I know I've ranted about this before, in the Cosmere RPG that is getting its digital release at the end of the month. Yeah! One of the big themes is like, don't shy away from those like things.
Yeah.
Build those into your characters. You want to build things into your characters that you can change, or not change, but like overcome within the story that are like maybe a fault you would see.
Yeah.
Another thing that I really like is like, you know, you can build in I really get teary because it's so fucking great. That's like, even if you could make a blind character in that game, and they're like, it doesn't change anything because you have learned, even though you're blind, how to perceive things through touch and hearing. So it doesn't put you at a disadvantage. It just means you have to solve problems differently. And it is so cool that they've like embraced the other. The people who often get, I feel like, looked over in RPGs and not as clearly represented represented in our media. So anyways, that's my rant for today.
I think that's real nice. I think I don't know, so it sounds like you're really resonating with this in that sense. right? I think it's just so like
Yes.
good that it can, and it's probably like to the testament of how successful and long it's been going, right? Because clearly it's resonating with so many people. If I'm reading that right.
Yeah, I think the books have been steadily coming out for at least 10 years.
Yeah.
The like most, I think the climax book just came out in last December, which really wrapped up like arc 1 of the Stormlight Archive. Brandon Sanderson has said that he probably won't be coming out with another Stormlight book for another 10 years. He wants to work on other stuff in the universe before he comes back to this. But there's also going to be a gap of time in that area as well. So, but yeah, I do resonate with the characters a lot. Like the one character I identify with the most is Kaladin. He deals with a lot of depression. Now, a lot of it has to do with some PTSD stuff that he has had to deal with in the past. But I appreciate the way that others react around him. There is not like an air of sympathy. There is a air of... One of my favorite moments is he gets decommissioned from the military because he is like hesitating in battle because of PTSD. And the commander is like, you're going to get somebody hurt if you do this. Like if you freeze up in battle, you could get somebody killed. And I think you're an amazing commander, but you need to step away.
You gotta. So it's not even step up. You gotta stop if this keeps happening.
Like,
okay.
Yeah, you need to I need you to stay out of battle for like this foreseeable future.
Yeah.
And like we'll talk about you coming back, but like right now is not a good time. Like I need you to
so they didn't get like kicked out fully.
Like,
it is just a take a break.
Yes, it's like a take a break. We'll assess later. Like and like think of this on the era of there's a huge war coming. Like the big bad guy is like on the horizon. So they're like, I can't have you freezing up and getting other people killed trying to rescue you. So like he gets back to his rooms and he's like crushed because like this is he built this entire command system himself. It started from him being a slave to becoming this amazing commander with magical powers. He could fucking fly.
He could fucking fly.
To like, he can fucking fly.
He could fucking fly.
But there's still this like I'm not like there's this voice that's just I don't deserve to live. There are so many other people who deserve to be alive.
No, I totally get that.
That I wasn't able to save or anything like that. And one of his buddies, like somebody who he got really close to, like shows up and he's like, "Hey, you're going out with me tonight." Kaladin's like, I'm not really in that.
Yeah.
And his buddy comes up to him and is like, "Can you tell me, can the surgeon, the person who trained as a surgeon as a child, look at me and tell me that you are mentally fit to be alone right now?" Kaladin doesn't respond. He's like, "Yep, that's my answer.
You're not allowed to do that.
You don't have to drink. Yeah, you're not allowed to be alone. You're just coming out with me." And it was like, it's such a bro moment that it's like.
I appreciate that. That's pretty realistic as well. Like the are you okay to be alone? The admission via not admitting it, and then direct and immediate action for it. I know that hit real nice. Like I don't get that. You know, I'm no stranger. I got the old bipolar in me. So you know, when you go down hard. I have meds that like make it like the recovery better. But like I don't really have the day ruiners anymore. Let's call them. But you know, having that support there is so valuable when you need it. Yeah. Because you know, I wasn't allowed to get on my ADHD meds for, you know, in the most TLDR way, scary reasons, and not that anything like that has ever happened, but they were like, "We're not taking chances, so you got to get on your first meds, and then you can have these like 3 months later."
I have to make a call really quick.
Oh, you're good.
Give me a second.
I realized I am making a very quick order on Amazon because, making sure none of it's on screen, because one, I found something for very cheap that could be fun to do an unboxing. Plus, I also have been meaning to pick up some like makeup brushes but not for painting. I mean, there's enough in here that I will use a lot for painting. But the main reason I wanted is I saw a really cute TikTok of you get a makeup brush, like the really soft ones, and then you run it down like your pet, like your lizard, like get a small one, and you run it down like the back of their head. They may really like that. So I want to literally pick up some brushes so I can really like give Boulder a pet that's like a cloud in its texture for him, and I think that's very cute. Let me just make this real quick. But how is everybody doing otherwise? I wonder why my post was getting no traction, because it was flagged for gore. What the fuck? Which one? The one about your article? Wait, legit?
Sorry about that.
It's all right. Elliot's saying his post got flagged for gore on Twitter. Which one?
What?
But like, it very clearly wouldn't be for gore, I'm assuming. This morning? What, your Avcon one? Why'd you get flagged for gore?
The cat.
Oh, is it because of the
Our game.
Oh, I can see why. It's because of the end of Ember game. It's got a lot of blood on it. Yeah. I mean, like, that sucks. But I mean, if the stupid Twitter AI is like, meh, which is weird because all of the other shit that exists on Twitter. Also, Elgato's posting cryptic things that I saw you retweet. Posting cryptic things. What does that mean? What does that mean? Technically, that's 11 hours ago, so it is now today. What does that mean? What does that mean? I also have seen so much worse. They got rid of their whole moderation team. They're also saying, is it time to re-enter our pink era? What does that mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Apparently there's also a new Corsair mouse that has Stream Deck integration, and I kind of love that. Actually, kind of really love that.
I did not get the message, apparently. But we have another severe storm coming. Yay!
Well, let us know if you need to, like, work out what
we'll
you're doing.
Great, that's awesome. We have a heat advisory and a severe storm.
Ooh, that's humid territory.
Awesome. Oh,
right,
we are in like such a humid area.
Mm.
So yeah.
So
if I disconnect.
No, you're good. You're good. Well, I can happily say that we worked out the Discord issue, and I think it may just be because the bitrate was too high in OBS. No, sorry, not the Discord issue, the connection issue. Downstairs, it seems to be fine though, so I don't know. I need to go check those settings to see if they're normal, because that'll tell me either if the internet in the house overall has gotten worse, or if something about the Wi-Fi up here is worse, like if my my Nest node is fucking up or something. It might just need a full reset. Also, how are you liking the music, Leia? I know we've got that. We got a spot. We worked out how to do the Spotify jam, so we're both listening to the same thing. Which is what you're hearing now. This has all been the same album. It's Rift of the Necrodancer, which is the sequel game to Crypt of the Necrodancer, which is a rhythm. God, what's the first one's a roguelite rhythm dungeon game. So like, this girl gets put in a crypt looking for her dad. This necromancer called the Necrodancer rips her heart out and replaces it with one that has to move to the beat, otherwise she dies. So the game is like, you have to tile move in time. And it's really, really fun. The new version's called Rift of the Necrodancer, where it's more like Guitar Hero kind of coded, where you've got like a big track coming down, and then you got to hit the monsters as they come through one of 3 lanes, but the monsters will move differently based on their pattern of music. And all of these songs are those.
All right.
It's really good if you like rhythm games. I really, really enjoy it. Also, you can put custom songs in. I'm on a big rhythm games kick right now. I did that. I'm playing Patapon 2, the Patapon 1 and 2, which is the re-release of this PSP game on Switch.
Oh yes, I remember we talked about that last week when we had some. You made me listen to a song.
Yes, the Patapon. Oh no, is that Rataton or Patapon?
Oh, Rataton.
That's the spiritual sequel game. People who made Patapon, because it was a PlayStation exclusive, they became a new studio called Rataton Arts or something like that. Ratata Arts, and then they've made this, which is basically a new version of the same game.
I am finally doing a replay of Baldur's Gate.
Yo.
Before Ghosts of Yotai come out.
Oh, nice.
I just need something small to play between, because like especially since I'm waiting for Ghost of Yotai to come out, and I've got Gen Con coming up, so I don't want to get too involved in anything. So I'm just doing a Baldur's Gate run. I'm playing Resist Dirge.
Nice.
It's so cute. I'm doing a little will romance.
Oh, I haven't done a will romance yet. I mean, I'm saying this going like, I've only done two full playthroughs. I'll wait to see what my third one is, because I did, what was my first one? Lae'zel and Astarion. No, Astarion and then Karlach was my honor mode resist dirge.
So I ended up, I wanted to replay it because, so my partner just did, holy shit, he did a solo, oh god, what is it? Honor run.
Like just no party members. Whoa.
No
was
party
he
members,
like a
just
Gloom
himself.
Assassin build? Was that the one, or like the Paladin Nova build?
Yeah. The Gloomstalker.
Okay, that was my honor build as well.
The Gloomstalker or something with
2 levels in fighter.
Dwagar. I don't know exactly what the formula was.
Dwagar one.
Yeah, Dwagar. Because
what's the Dwagar give you?
You can just cast invisibility on yourself anytime.
That's it.
All the time.
That's it. Because I was like, what's the contingency there? Because like I keep my party members around not for the damage or anything. They simply provide my turbo damage main character buffs. That's it. Like they give him haste. They give him other stuff.
Yeah. So he does that and then keeps everybody in camp. And then like runs around solo. But doing Dwagar, he's like, I steal everything. He's like, I don't pay for anything. I just steal it. And then when like you get caught, you just turn invisible and then run away.
Oh gosh.
And then combat's over because they can't find you. And I was like, that's evil.
Far out. That's so funny though.
And now he's doing a are you familiar? You know Full Metal Alchemist, right?
Oh yeah. I love Brotherhood. I think it's one of my like, I don't know. I actually don't. I've watched a lot of anime now, but like it's up in my top list of recommendeds.
So he made Alexander Armstrong, and is playing all monks build where he makes everybody monks.
That's so fun. Did you see Elliot, Saz, and I were trying to do like an honor mode while Barovia was on break. We were playing some honor mode Baldur's Gate. We got up to where were we? We finished all the Knolls. I think was the most recent stream we did. We did 2 or 3 of them. I think it was like 3 of them. I'm just bringing up as well if you wanted to have a looky. I put it in chat. The Necrodancer and Rift Steam pages. I'm just gonna pause the music now. So I'm gonna play the trailer. But all of this is stream safe as well, all the music. So it's real fun. It is a rhythm game. So if you're playing on like something like OBS, you should play not through the OBS because there's a bit of a time delay. But have a little looky at this because it's real fun.
Those monsters driven mad by music. Their twisted souls bound to the beat. And at the bottom, God only knows. You think you're ready? Well, you're not.
I'm not going to wait here like a coward any longer. Dad's lost out there, Eli, and he needs help. You can't stop me. I'm going to the crypt of the Necro Dancer.
So, that's the first game. It's like a dungeon crawler roguelite. You like unlock more items and abilities as you go through it, and there's like 5 worlds, but each one will up the tempo and the enemy complexity. So by the end of the game, you're playing like in terms of the beat of the music, and then it'll be really, really hard. Such a fun game, though. Such a fun game.
That's so cool.
And then you've got Rift of the Necrodancer, which came out this year, and it's very, very different, but it's also got some like Rhythm Mania style mini games where it's real cutesy and you do like button presses to the beat. This game is very hard in a different way, because you have to learn, you know, a bat will come down the track and then you hit the button to kill the bat, but then it'll jump to the other lane and then you have to hit type thing as it'll sway. And then the different color enemies will take different amounts of hits. It's a whole thing. But I'm going to play that trailer as well. If it'll load.
3, 2, 1, go!
I accidentally watched them backwards, so I watched the second one first.
Oh, fair.
Is.
Yeah, you would have noticed, like, this one, by comparison, like, a lot smoother than the first one. Yeah.
Whatever this is.
Oh, I saw that one. I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely good.
But mostly this.
Daenerys.
No
Daenerys.
matter what they throw at us, we'll take them down.
So you would have also seen, I played this one on stream a little bit, on one of our Tuesday ones.
Together with my friends, we'll put an end to the Rift of the Necrodancer.
Sorry, my cat has got zoomies and it's distracting.
Also a really fun game. Also, they just brought out like a bunch of Hatsune Miku and Celeste and video game soundtracks like Meat Boy and Pizza Tower. Some of them are free, which is really fun. And good game. Really good fun games. And then we also played another one on stream. There's a demo for a thing called Dead as Disco, where it's a melee kind of brawler punch game where you're playing a disco guy that, you know, you're literally doing like dance fighting type thing. And one of the songs that they use for the trailer, which I can't play, is Maniac. So you're like, and then you're doing like the punching moves. And it's really nice and smooth and fluid because you don't have to like press the buttons to the beat type thing. Like there is like combo-y type things that will make it feel really good while still be, you know, it's only like 2 to 3 button presses per combo. Like you'll hit a guy a couple times and a little prompt will appear, and then you do like the triple slap move, but each one will be in time with the song. And then it handles up to a specific BPM well, and then it'll kind of feel a bit weird above that BPM. But let me tell you, K-pop songs fucking go hard in that game because I was playing KDA. I was playing some KDA. I was playing some KDA. I was playing like a bunch. I can't remember what else I was playing. But I saw someone, there's like a guy on TikTok who probably is the playing it the most, and he was playing Huntrix songs. And I went, oh, I gotta put those in because they have such a hard beat. And anything that is created for a hard beat works perfect in a rhythm game.
I really like walking to the Huntrix song.
Yeah.
They make me feel nice and powerful. But yeah, the Beat Saber is the same. There's a bunch of K-pop on Beat Saber, and
Pop Stars is on Beat Saber.
KDA. I fucking love
Morning,
KDA.
guys. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I froth
Hi.
KDA, and I love that KDA and Huntrix are fictional K-pop bands, and they are my favorite too. Because the movie was great, making it better.
I love there's like a meme that was going on a little bit where it's like these girls walked and it's KDA, and then
So
they're like, so
Huntrix could
these
run.
girls could run and it's
Yeah.
Huntrix. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love that. I think it's so fun. I like K-pop as well. Generally, I'm not like a K-pop like avid listener, but like when I like K-pop,
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to some K-pop type thing. I didn't like to start with was it the Saja Boys? What's the
Saja Boys.
Saja Boys? Soda Pop. I like it. I like it, but I like the other stuff way more.
It didn't make it onto my personal playlist is what I'll say about it. Whereas Your Idol did.
Is Your Idol like the soft song? I just put all of it on my playlist. Like I have just like a playlist and it's all on there.
That's the one that the Saja Boys play at the end.
Yeah. Is How It's Done the main one for the opener?
The main one, that's How It's Done.
Yeah, How It's Done. Yeah, so that's when they like jumping out of the plane and stuff, right?
Yes.
Start of the movie?
Your Idol is the one that the Your Idol is the Saja Boy.
And then Your
like,
Idol's
evil song at the end.
Oh, that was a good song. Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, what else is there? There's Takedown,
like
which was
that
pretty
one.
good. That was like a pretty hard song.
I don't like Takedown, but I think it's like thematically it's because it doesn't feel like the intention.
Well,
like,
that's more of like a
like
harder.
When Rumi talks about like it doesn't feel like them, it's like I think that's
It's
why
not-
I don't like it as much because it like doesn't feel like their vibe.
Oh no, it's not a Huntrix song because it's not their style.
Yeah.
But it is a good K-pop song.
It is a good K-pop song, yeah. We also love that movie. Where I was telling,
I watched it on the weekend. I
was
haven't
telling
seen it
Matt
before.
That, I was telling Matt I've only I've had the song stuck in my head for like 2 weeks, but I only saw the movie on Monday because it's been all over social media, and I'm like, these are fucking catchy. I should probably go watch the movie now.
So I would have seen it like 2 days
let's
prior
see.
to you then. So it's real fresh for both of us.
Yeah. So Golden, Your Idol, How It's Done, and What It Sounds Like are the ones that made it onto my playlist.
Yeah. So, so do you have
and there's
Golden?
gonna
Sorry,
be
did
more.
you say
They've
Golden on there?
already- Yes, I do have Golden.
Oh, is there more coming?
There are more movies coming, yeah.
Oh, stimulate your senses. It's so popular. It's so ridiculously popular. Which is why I'm still shocked that League of Legends isn't doing more KDA. Like, I got that they did the other one with the boy band. It didn't do as well. But they did 2 release runs of KDA. They did Pop Stars just as a single, and then they did the one with the EP one. It was like Villain, Drum, More, and something else. They were all really good.
Sorry, I just heard the storm is finally hitting us hard right now. I just heard it here.
K-pop Demon Hunter's original soundtrack storms Hot 100 with 8 releases. It's hit number 2 of the albums chart. I don't know what freaking country this is in, but it's good shit. It's a good movie, and it's good music, and that's. Is this a Netflix movie specifically? It's Netflix and Sony Pictures.
Yeah.
They're doing it right. Which is weird because the Pixar movie Elio is not doing very well at all, despite probably being a really good movie. I really want to see it.
I have heard about that like, because everybody's like, oh, the media is dead, and it's like, no. Have you ever just thought about like the way that things are? Also, okay. I saw a whole breakdown.
Oh man,
This
that's
is stuff
actually
I'm
really
fascinated
depressing.
By.
Sorry, go on.
What?
I just read an article. It's like it's framed positively, but it says Elio is no longer Pixar's lowest grossing movie of the decade, which is rough because I saw that trailer going, I actually really want to watch that. I think it's fun. Criminally undermarketed, and I feel like this is where a lot of Pixar stuff is not doing well at the moment, and I could be wrong. Are you okay?
Either there was a massive accident in front of my house, or I just
Thunder?
felt the house shake.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, when we get a really close thunder strike and it rattles a bit, let us know if something's up. Let us know if you need to go or anything.
Oh, I mean, I can't do anything.
Fair enough. Yeah, all right. Oh my god,
I'm
that's
gonna do
actually
some painting though. While I've got it on my brain though.
the energy.
But
Oh, okay, hold on.
What?
Their previous lowest that has just been beaten was the original Toy Story movie. But Toy Story is no indication of not doing well because it's Toy Story, which is crazy that they consider Toy Story the... Look, it's like a 1995 movie, so what's the adjusted for inflation, you know? I'm actually going to look that up. Story adjusted for... How well did Toy Story do instead? No idea. It's not giving us. Oh, it did. Okay, so it did about 200 mil in terms of adjusted. So, not a bad return on inflation.
But I don't know. I feel like. Oh, I thought it was really good. And there are some people who have had some really good hot takes that I'm like, ooh, that is not a bad point. But like I saw a thing that they were talking about how the Huntrix, anybody who is human in that movie is animated at 1 frame per I can't remember the
the 1 and 2 frames. So he's on
the 1 and 2 frames, yeah.
She's animated on 2s with the others. It's like the Spider-Man thing because it's Sony Pictures doing it as well.
Yes.
And then the Saja boys are all animated on 1s. And then when she is doing the duet song with him, she's animated on 1s. She starts animating on 1s because she's becoming more herself, which is... I mean, I don't want to spoil it too hard, but she's becoming more herself.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember if she moves on 1s from there on out, but I didn't really see any more. And it's probably the same clip that you saw.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, it was a really good detail. I really love stuff like that. It's like creative decision making in that sense. It's also Sony Pictures being Sony Pictures. I think a lot of it got a lot of love, and it had the because it's not Disney, it's Sony, but they did the thing, and it reminded me of Turning Red, where it had female characters kind of just being a bit grubby in a realistic way, in a way that's endearing. It's endearing and likable. Like when they're like couch, like it's a vibe. You don't have to be.
I related to that on such a level.
Exactly, and like they don't have to. You know, they're like these K-pop idols, and they have to be perfect and everything. And you know, I know that not all of this is accurate in the performing and the forcing everyone to be super thin and eat only things. But the realism of just, you know, being a normal person and being a bit gross and getting really excited about some stuff and is all there. And it reminded me of in Turning Red, where you had what's her name? Mei Lee. She's drawing. She's like, I got into drawing when I was younger, and it was like she started drawing like a boy, and then she got like super into it because puberty's probably starting to hit. And then she pulls this face, and I thought it was such a little goblin energy. I thought it was so funny, and I just didn't feel like I saw that in a lot of media. They were like, oh, girls have to be like this thing, or boys have to be like this thing, and it starts to break a bit more into like gender neutral. Everyone can vibe with this territory more than just like, this is your lane, this is your lane. I just got given my fighter card for this tournament that we're doing for charity. I'm also going to open it because fun. So I'm going to be fun segue because they were like, "What's your quote for this?" I'm going to be taking part in D8 Dungeon Mania with Hexes and Vexes and D8 Dungeon. They're doing their it's a charity. It's a few charity streams. I'm going to be doing my first one in just under a month, but it's basically a PvP tournament, like Hunger Games style type thing. 1v1, and then the winner will progress. So the fun part was that Aaron from Let's Roll for Dragons actually won it with their Owl Warlock character, Gribbo, from their channel. Now, I'm taking my main boy, my sweet cheese, my good time pal. I'm going to take Ragga the pigman himself, into the tournament. And here's the thing. I need your help. Everybody here, I need your help. And the reason why is because your donations will literally power up Ragga. This is not pay to win in that scenario because you are supporting a charity, but I am asking you to help pay for my level increases, for my magic items, for my potions, for my boons, for my potential legendary artifacts that I can get here. Because I have found out some of the other donations that are going into it, and if I go in at level 1, I'm out. I know I'm out. So, consider helping donate for charity. Help us get there. And I think all the prices are in euros. So if you can see the QR code on screen, I'm actually going to scan this now just so I can have a thing in the chat. But when you donate, just be aware it is in euros. So if it comes up with a different amount, that'll be why. So keep in mind, because I know like some of them in the higher tiers will convert quite significantly higher, like in Australian dollars. Let me get onto Twitch via mobile and chuck the link in chat because I can't do it otherwise. All right, so man, with your power up. Okay, here we go. There you go. So if you want to donate at any point, it's up on the stream. Now, it is for charity, so if that helps decision making, because I know that if I was simply just to ask for support, in that sense, it's a little harder to justify. But just know that if it's through that, double check if you can. It's for Project Hope as well. Only donate if you want to and you have the means. Don't stretch yourself or anything like that. I know I'm being competitive and saying I want to win, but if I don't, I don't. You know, it is all for a good of something. At the moment, we're looking like we are trying to hit a $5,000 goal, and we are 1/10 of the way there, and no streams have even happened yet. We are simply just campaigning to power up our characters. And there also will be general, your general D&D stream games as well over I think it's the 30th and 31st of August. Let me double check that. And we will be doing, okay, where is it? Oh, I just found the thing. So meet Ragga. I'm bringing him to a battle in a D&D charity tournament as part of D8 Dungeon Drive. It's Europe versus Australia in a battle royale where your donations power up our characters while also helping us raise funds for Project Hope, delivering urgent aid to Gaza, Ukraine, and Sudan. And you can donate here via our link that's in the pinned. And what else have we got here? Where's our dates? I don't know if dates are fully announced yet. One's in roughly a month, so that's how long I've got to try and power up Ragga, as it were. Now, you can do things like give us donations, of course. Extra starting gold, tool proficiencies, initiative rolls, cantrips, healing potions, ability scores, weapon specializations. What's healthy competition? Boosting health. Language proficiencies. Make the terror more terrifying, so like put hazards in. So you can fuck with us. effect is, but a flesh wound. You can halve damage. Bonus spell slots, expertise guaranteed. Plot armor, cast shield. Gain a level. Extra spells known. Starting equipment, battle ready, which is an extra action. God, that's fucking... Oh my god, with a Gloomstalker, an extra action? That's brutal. I would actually campaign. If I can get enough levels, I'm going to campaign for a Gloomstalker extra action. Lots of feats. Morale is healthy. Magic item, rare, legendary. Get more saving throws, more spell slots. And what I would love, I think the one I'm aiming for, because I think what's going to happen is levels probably going to trump items. So I'm thinking if you had like a couple items and then a level up to where the cap is for each game, I think the first game in the tournament is like cap at level 7. I think it's 100 euros and you can boost a character by 4 levels immediately. So if you did a double level up, you'd hit cap, and then if you win that one, you would carry that level over probably to the next tier, or I would hope. And then so I reckon like what it would be like 200 euros plus, you know, an item extra. I reckon like 250 euros would give it a real fighting chance to try and get like through the first couple rounds. So I think that would be my goal, is to try and get around there, which is not cheap, admittedly, thinking about that out loud, but we can try. And it's a group thing. It doesn't have to be all in one. What is that? So my personal goal is going to be raising, I'll try and aim for about a $500 Australian raised. That sounds doable in a month. I reckon that sounds doable if I campaign a little bit. And what, let's say I'll also, if you are needing a quick link for it, I'll say anything donated in the Ko-fi will also go towards it. So right now it's got 5% of the art refresh. I'll go whatever after this 5% that goes in from now. If you donate to the Ko-fi, I'll put that into the total, and then I'll put credits in of whoever donated as well. And then I'll separate it out into what people are wanting for the items. That way, if we want to like go, a couple people go in 25 euro or whatever the cost is each, then we go 4 levels, breaks up the cost, not one person has to do the huge amount. But I think we could do it. I think it'd be fun. Anyway, I'm gonna get some paint on this brush. Having a good yap. Which paint today?
We are continuing with some Sisters of Battle. They have been neglected for too long.
Too long.
Just steadily working my way through this batch paint, essentially. I definitely had to do a big refresh to remember like what the heck I was doing.
Oh yeah?
It's been a second since I've done any Sisters.
Okay, what am I trying to do here? I'm gonna keep doing this flawless blade. I think I'm getting on a good little progress with it. I can't remember what I was doing last time with you, Leia, but this is roughly where I'm at. Have I got my camera on for you as well? Do I need to do that?
You do not.
Let me see if I can chuck that on. They're popping up.
I see some blue dots.
See some blue dots as well. Let's see it fucks up the stream. Oh, hello, Matt and Leia in the other window. How's it going default? It might be not playing too nice.
It's all good.
Oh, that's why. God, what camera is that?
Oh, God. What the hell?
What's up?
Camera.
Oh, sorry. Let me chuck it back on your painting camera for a sec while I sort this out.
No, I keep doing it. Like, my camera keeps doing this thing where, it is. Ooh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, you've got little rotating boxes now.
Sorry, yeah, my boxes got all rotated, so I had to turn off my camera and
That's all good.
readjust again.
HT60, so it's on the other one. Alright, I can see your face again.
Yay. Okay.
And your hand is back but frozen. Oh no, there it goes. There it goes.
Oh, I wasn't moving. There we go.
All right.
Ba.
Be able to see mine now.
Yay. Yeah.
Nice. All right, there we go. So
I love when I can see stuff.
yeah, it's so dependent on the internet how finicky it is. Hey. Okay, so that's, you know, I got to redo all this black because I was just establishing it, so I might start doing that now. I was doing silver, but I'm liking that at the moment. And I know I'm doing this model really slowly, but I do want this one. I want this one, and some of the others. I think the troops I'll probably do like less of a good job on because it's just like 20 of those guys, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. But the models where I've only got like 3 in a squad, or 3 to 6 in a squad, I want to do nicer. Also, the noise marines are like my iconic. Like I feel like I have to do them nice models. And then the Lord with the nipple ring is your leader. I want to do him well as well. But
yeah, I'm trying not to stress myself out too much about the paint job, since these are just
your army
some
models.
general yeah, they're just my army models. The one that's going to be important is this gal.
Yeah. Is it the Canoness? No.
It's the Canoness. Yeah, it is the Canoness. It's the Canoness that I bought special, and then ended up getting a second version of it in the Combat Patrol, I believe.
I was thinking, because I bought that Combat Patrol of Sisters very clearly on Impulse semi-recently. Part of me is like, do I want to get rid of those? Because there's just models and models and models that pile up over time, So I got those Nundums that I half painted. I've got like that Combat Patrol that I haven't even touched. Ragadraga's power like a magical girl power system. The more spectral helps in strength. Yeah, we're doing that. We're spirit bombing, and I made his catchphrase, the thing that I was always saying whenever I play and have Ragadraga in a game. They're like, Raga, we need you to help fight. And he's like, yeah, but I'm not that strong. I'm not like you guys. And he's a bit of a coward. But he has a habit of, like, last hitting. So, like, if he thinks he can win, he'll do it. And they're like, Raga, we'll kill you if you betray us. And he's like, yeah. Raga, look, Raga's only going to do stuff when Raga thinks he can win. So, like, whenever he's going to be cheeky and he's going to actually contribute to a fight, he's going to do it because he thinks he can he thinks he can be the champion of it. Otherwise, he's a complete coward. No spine. They're like, Raga, are you going to steal our cars while we're away? And he's like, what do you think I'm going to do? And they're like, we'll kill you if you steal our cars. He's like, yeah, fair enough. That's why I haven't done it yet. Like, can we leave you alone with the cars? He's like, what do you want me to say? Like, fuck, all right. Raya, stick with Raga. Make sure he doesn't steal the cars. Opportunistic shithead. Not exactly a villain, but not someone you want to trust. And so the tagline is, Raga only fights when Raga knows he can win. And I love that grubby little pig man. He's so funny. Storm.
Staring at the top of my head a bunch. So what were you saying about those sisters?
Oh yeah, so I've got like a Battle Sister squad that's kind of like half Battle Sister, half Dominions, because I like putting the special weapons on them for the variety. I've got a Canoness, and then I've got 10 of the Sacrosanct, so like the Mason Spear, Mason Halberd / Mason Shield, whatever they are. You know what I mean? One's got halberds, one's got maces. And I got 10 of them, and then I got 3 Nundums and a...
Wait, 10 of them? Sacrosancts?
Yeah, because it just gave
2 squads.
Yeah, it gave me 5 in the Combat Patrol, and then I already coincidentally had 5 when they first came out because I liked them. And then I have
so cool.
Yeah, the Combat Patrol I got for like $120 because it was in a Flash Friday. So I got it well under half price. And then I already had a couple squads. And it also came with, what's the Combat Patrol at the moment? I think it came with like the Arco guys as well.
Arco Flagellants?
Yeah, them.
Yes. I do have some of those guys.
Yeah, so I've got 10 of them as well, I think. I have like a small
I
force.
think it comes with 5.
Let me check. No,
Or
I've got the
you
newer
get
version of it.
3. Oh, okay.
I don't have the one you
that
got because I didn't get the Rhino,
Ooh.
but I've got... It came with 27
Okay.
models. It was, 10 Arcos, 5 Sacrosants, a Battle Sister Squad, and a Canoness.
Am I hearing that you need to find a loving home for
Do
some Sisters of Battle?
If you want them, we can work out something, yes. You can have a
I
lot.
will work out something with you.
Okay, because I haven't... if you want them, I
will
haven't
take
painted almost any of them. I haven't even thought of trying to move them on yet. I'm literally speaking out loud as it comes.
If you decide that there are some that you would like to give a good home,
I might
volunteer as tribute.
See how I go. I like the idea of it because I know you will appreciate it more than me just selling it randomly to someone on Facebook. So I don't mind that idea.
So I have some, I've got a good small army of sisters.
I can calculate the points if you want.
I have probably about 1,000 points worth of sisters. But I know I need more. I definitely want to get more.
Let me new recruit these.
I think Sacrosants.
They're like the sword. They're really fucking hard to kill. I know that because I faced them.
Yes.
They're like 4 up in Volns and all
that. Yes, because that's what I link my
Dialogus or something
Vol
too?
with.
No, that's the Nundums.
The Palatine, that's what it is.
I think my sisters... Oh no, I haven't done one yet. Let me just real quick do one up.
That's fine.
Sororitas test.
I actually don't have a Dominion squad either. So
It's like Battle Sisters squad more or less as a Dominion, but you could just call it a Dominion. I put every special weapon I was able to on there, and it's probably not legal, but whatever.
I don't think I'll play a legal game anyway.
Yeah. So I've got that. I know Jess has a Hospitaller somewhere, but I got that as a present, so I wouldn't ask her to get rid of that unless she wanted to.
No, it's fine. I have one. I don't think that I
think I've got 2. Have I got 2
can't have-
Canoness? I'm going to say I have 1 Canoness. What's a Retributor squad? That's a heavy weapon squad, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so Arcos, I've got 10 of them bad boys. Got Battle Sisters 10. I've got a Dominion of 10. I've got... What's it called? Seraphim? No. Sacrosants? Celestian Sacrosants. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, those are the
Because you can have up to 9 in that squad.
those are the big shield girls.
Yeah. 130. What else comes in this thing? Oh, Nundums. Warsuits. Well, I got about 750 points worth of sisters. Turns out.
Oh boy.
It's the Nundums doing a good chunk of it. Like, it's a third of the entire cost.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, in terms of model count, 10, 20, 30, 40, 44 models.
Ooh.
I think. I want to say that's all of it. Because I wasn't really trying
Sounds
to
about
build
right.
Yeah, I wasn't really trying to build anything out of this. Yeah, not really. Yeah, anyway, that's what I got. I'll think about it. I'll see, because it's just space it's taking up, so I'm not opposed at all.
Yeah. It's funny because Alex keeps being like, when are you gonna build my Krieg boys? And I'm like, I don't know where they're gonna go if I build them.
Krieg boys. I mean, they
Yeah,
don't have to sit in your room. They're his models. Or do you want them to sit in your room?
They would be safer here.
Yeah, one of those like IKEA perspex shelves, and you can have a little army display like I see everybody else doing. Which, to be truthful, if I had the space for one, I would also get one, because they don't get dust on them. I like the idea of it. Where'd that black paint go? You good, buddy? He jumped in his water and he's flipping out. He's like, oh, fuck! I mean, they're chasing each other around the tank, but it's not really in, like, I think... Actually, it's the one... Oh. It could be that they're playing or something. I don't know. It's the one that I thought bullies the other one is not doing it. It's the one that usually gets bullied is doing the chasing. All right. But I did hear like a smack against the glass, and I was like, you don't usually do something like that unless you're running with speed. Yeah, to get a haircut. That's why I'm not liking the hair. Just need the haircut. I'm gonna change up the playlist to more what I normally have on.
Yeah, sure.
I think that playlist I think was also starting to loop. Also, Ghost, how you doing, by the way? I can't remember if I asked. Also, Envy, how are you doing, by the way? How is everybody doing? Oh, these paints have not been used in a bit. Or actually, sorry. They get used, but I don't use the same colors enough. Mm-hmm. And they all are using a bit of a shake. Mind you, some of them are like 3+ years old. And I did commit a crime, Leia.
More Donkey Roads?
Well, they had a release on there was like a Grimdark set that came out, and there's less paints in it than a normal run, and I figure why not, you know? Got all these like muted yellows and reds and dark metallics, and I was like, oh, I do like dark metallics.
I went to Origins a couple of weeks ago.
So I feel like it's a collection at this point.
There was a Donkey Roads booth.
Yeah, dude, he's coming
at
here.
Origins.
They haven't.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, Games Workshop. Hold on, did I tell you this? Games Workshop's coming to Australia for the first time in like a very long time.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we're doing a mini painting panel, so I'm like, a couple of guys doing a mini painting panel. They do like Warhammer YouTuber stuff, so they get like preview items, and I'm like, hey buddy, do you want to like? I was like, I should probably ask this. I was like, hey guys, do we want to like approach and see if we can do something? Because that'd be cool.
Yeah, you should do it.
Yeah. I'm nowhere near like they're a huge channel, and they're my mates, but like I'm just a little guy compared to that.
You'll never know if you don't ask.
I know that's exactly what's happened with all this. All of the shit I get is if you don't ask, you don't get. Because I know we're a small channel, but if you're nice and you're doing things the way that you're supposed to, and asking the right people and being nice, and You know, it's how we can get our D&D books and all that.
Yeah. Oh man, that's what I'm so excited for Gen Con. Ah!
For running game.
Yeah, so I'm running games, but also so when I went to Origin, so normally with the company that I go with, they hand out swag
Yeah.
for like, hey, thanks for DMing for us. Here's some cool books. It's how I've gotten all of my 2024 books. I have not. I think. Yeah, all of my 2024 books have been. I haven't had to buy them because
Man, you're lucky.
Just get them. Yeah.
I think I also.
I see. The thing that I consider myself super lucky for is the year that I got my player's handbook, or the event that I got my player's handbook at. Was Jeremy Crawford was doing signings.
Oh yes, you've told us this. Yeah, yeah.
2024 handbook.
You got to sign, right?
Is signed by Jeremy Crawford.
And now I mean, you could still, you know, he doesn't work at D&D anymore, but I suppose that doesn't invalidate still going and seeing him at some point and getting him to sign an older copy. But that's so fucking cool.
I have his signature on my 2014 as well. I actually have his and Chris Perkins on my 2014 book.
Oh, fun.
But
I would do something like that too. You're right. I don't know if they'll ever come here though.
I just got super lucky that like there are things that like, hey, these people are doing signings. They will sign your books if you just leave them with HQ.
Yeah, because you guys,
like,
you guys are doing stuff
DMs
like commissioned by, right?
Yeah, I think it's something where like we work alongside Wizards of the Coast.
So Wizards doesn't hire you, but it's like a, you know. Anyway.
I'm not entirely sure of the
because you just did the Lady of Pain booth, right?
That we did do the Lady of Pain stuff. I know that the guy who owns Baldman Games has enough sway with WotC that they are doing something other than Adventures League now.
Oh, that's cool. Well, like, okay, so I would say working with Wizards then, rather than like alongside, because that sounds like because you were the Lady of Pain, right?
I was the Lady of Pain's handler.
Oh, like a Darbus, whatever it's called.
Not a Darbus specifically. There was somebody who was cosplaying as a Darbus. I was just there making sure no one stepped on the back of the Lady of Pain.
Okay. Otherwise, you would be in. Sent to the labyrinth.
I did get to shout at people, which was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
So that was when Planescape was announced, when we were doing Planescape. But there is going to be, for actual play, at least with Baldman. I don't know how this is going to affect like Adventures League in general, but like Baldman is moving away from Adventures League and has their own. I don't know if it's their own thing. I don't know all of the specifics on it.
Also, just before we talk anymore, make sure you don't accidentally spoil or anything or any of that.
I'm not going to talk about the games. I mean, I think it's pretty well known. We're doing Greyhawk instead of Faerun.
Yeah.
So going back to that.
I'm actually keen because I know that they're releasing it's strange. They're not releasing a Greyhawk campaign setting book. They're releasing a Forgotten Realms one, which could be because they are, they're leaving Forgotten Realms. So in 2024 rules, they'll have a setting guide for it and then continue on with Greyhawk maybe. But I thought that was an interesting choice, not in a good or a bad way, but I was like, maybe it's the love letter goodbye for a bit.
I mean, I definitely think that a different, something else, it would be better for a while.
I don't mind it. The thing that I want out of it, is lament the right word? I wanted them to do something that wasn't just the Sword Coast. But like we spent 10 years in the Sword Coast, but we didn't really go, we didn't go over to Thay or Kalimshan. And there was supposed to be a Red Wizards adventure book at some point. And it never, I don't know if they're actually doing it anymore, because they said 2025 there was going to be one, and then we've heard nothing of it since about 2020, start of 2024 or 2023 even. It was like alongside all of the 2024 announcements.
That would be really cool. I
really like the Red Wizards as a concept and faction.
I have some. So I've run a bunch of, at this point with Baldman,
Like the
I've run a
dreams and
bunch
stuff, right?
of the Dreams of Red Wizard stuff. And if I can get at some point, if when it's released to DM's Guild, I think I want to get the story arc that's called Kindred Spirits. And I think that'd be really cool to play on stream. It is a very cool story. Everybody who worked on it was fucking amazing. It's just a really cool fucking storyline.
I think that's what I would actually like on D&D Beyond. You could get more content out of it, and I would be willing to pay for it. They should put their Adventures League stuff into Beyond. And I know it's like sanctioned play. Like, maybe I don't know the reasoning why they wouldn't, but I think I would like to play Dreams of the Red Wizards,
Okay, so this is information that I know I can give away because we were talking about it at cons.
Yeah.
So this new Greyhawk stuff is gonna be, we actually have, like, when you get an item and everything like that, it has a QR code for D&D Beyond.
Oh.
How the heck? There we go. Sorry, my screen was screwed up.
So
it's like, so we were playing games, and at the end, okay, so how Adventures League works is essentially at the end of the game, you get a bunch of money and like items and stuff like that, but everybody gets a copy of all of the items and a section of like whatever money divided between however many players are in the game.
Yeah.
In this new format, there is going to be 3 different kinds of...
No worries, Frankie.
Lurking on my lunch break. Have a good one. Thanks for lurking.
Thanks for the lurk.
So in this new set, what they're going to do is you get a choice between 3 different bags. You can get just money if you just want money. You can get a random item that is like rolled off of a table, and then I think it's like a quarter of the money that was made from the campaign. Or there's like an item specifically like given out. So like, I think the first game that I ran, it was like you get your option between like roll me a D100, there's 10 items on this list, and then you get 63 gold. Or you can just get like 120 gold. Or there's like a shield, a special shield you can have. And each player gets to choose that. And then I tell HQ, okay, here's what everybody picked. They give me cards. I give these like official printed cards. They're like certifications to each player. And then they can, I'm assuming because there's a QR code that they're able to put that into D&D Beyond associated with that character.
Yeah, sounds right.
And I don't know, I'm very excited because of the way in Adventures League, you finish your adventure and then you can level up, because like at the end of each game you play, you can level up, or you can choose to not level up if you want to stay at the same tier.
Yeah.
Whereas with this new one, this like new setup, they're doing, you have to play as many games as you are levels to level up.
Okay.
So at level 1, you only have to play one game to get to level 2.
I think that's
if you're a level 2 character, you have to play 2 games in order to get to level 3.
I can see that getting tedious at high level though, because like 20 sessions is a whole year to get one level. Hey, Lucky,
Yes.
how you doing?
Heyo!
Talking about
And
Adventures
that's
League.
not even including. I don't know what this is going to be called. I don't know what the new name of it is, but it's like an Adventures League alternative, and I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be like, if it's just Baldwin who are going to be doing this at cons, or if this is going to be like...
Could just be called like matched play or like something like that, you know, like
but I like it, and all the games that I've seen so far are really cool. And that is what we're going to be running at cons. So if you're in the States and you go to one of our mini cons, there's a likelihood that you'll run into the Baldwin crew, and that's what we'll be running.
Hey, Lockie, could you link that album? I will put that on because I was wanting to listen to it. Lockie just released his Donkey Kong cover album last night.
Ooh.
Also, Leia's look amazeballs.
What looks amazing?
Oh, hair. I was
Just
about
like
to say,
me?
I was about to say, Leia,
my
Leia
hair.
Heckin Cutie. That's why we call it the title, but we need a specific, Lockie.
No, I just amazeballs.
Hey, I'm not doubting it. I'm not doubting it. I'm not doubting it.
Thank you, Lockie.
Thanks, man.
Oh, what was I doing? Oh, I have to wash. I have to wash now.
Booda boop. Booda boop.
Booda boop. All right, incoming my weird.
Okay. I'm gonna put on Jungle Vibes, a Donkey Kong 64 cover album. Lockie, give us a bit of a vibe here. Okay, so is this playing for you then?
Is it through Spotify?
Yeah, it's still on the same jam.
It should.
It's a bit quieter.
Be able to hear it. Where's my mouse?
Can hear. Oh, I mean, Leia and I have got a Spotify jam, so it should be.
Can hear. Cool.
It should be in time for her to listen as well without getting stream voice.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
I just had to turn my music up.
Okay. Lo-fi jazzy beats with some slight noir. I remember when you were making this, you were talking about, is this a noir album now? Yeah, this fits.
You never played Donkey Kong?
I have not either.
No.
I am gonna speak some heresy. Didn't play a lot of Nintendo at all, so I didn't really play Zelda. I didn't play Mario. I didn't play DK. I was a PlayStation kid.
Okay.
And
But here's the thing, though.
I don't hate.
Sorry.
I didn't have anything else to say.
Oh, I was gonna say, same. I never owned a Nintendo growing up, so
I had
I also had a PlayStation.
my only Nintendo was a Game Boy, and it was a Pokemon machine through and through.
Or I think we had oh god, I think it was an NES. It was the one with the half cartridges, not the whole cartridges, the half ones.
I couldn't
They
tell
had
you.
to like.
We need a
smack into
Nintendo
the-
expert in the house.
And the only thing we played on it was the only thing I can remember is Mortal Kombat.
Oh, it's not a bad choice though.
Oh yeah, that was Leia. Lore time. That was Leia's first video game. Was
Oh, really?
Mortal Kombat 3. Yeah.
I mean, the first video
I
game that I
remember-
played that wasn't like I mean, the first game that I remember that my mum also told me about was like there was this Thomas the Tank Engine track game, and I would cry a lot when he went off the tracks because I thought he was dead. But the first game that I remember playing properly was like Red Alert 2 on PC, and I loved that game.
So the first game that I can remember is, so we had one of those. Did you guys ever have the game consoles that hooked right up to the TV that like only played the one kind of game?
I think so. Do you mean like the one that had like a bunch of different games on it, or do you mean like specifically this is the
Yes.
game for that TV? Or do you mean it had like this one's the one that had like a collection of like Frogger and Tetris and shit?
Yes, that second one. Because like we had
Yeah, we had one of them.
we had one of those that had like Galaga, Pac-Man, Dig Dug. There were some other ones that I can't remember.
Yeah, it
off
was
the
like
top
all
of
of
my
the
head.
they bundled all like the 60 kilobyte
Like
classics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was so easy to put on
Yes.
stuff. Plug and play. Thank you.
plug and play. Thank
like,
you.
I don't remember if there was a specific brand, but I remember everyone did at a certain point because they cost like $10.
Yeah. Very good for a family, very little mean. But I remember playing that, and then I remember playing Mortal Kombat with my dad, and I like have this visceral memory of playing Mortal Kombat with my dad, and my mom losing her shit because she was like, "That game's too violent. You have to turn off the blood." So we played it with the blood turned off. Because I was like, I had to have been, it was before my sister was born. So I had to have been like 4 or 5.
Oh, yeah.
And then we got a PlayStation 1.
See, I started with a
and
2.
We had PlayStations. No, we started with a 1, and I remember playing Spyro was my first like
Oh, that's Jess's
game.
jam. It's a gift that people understand video games you simply get because they know you like video games. Yeah, so right. Plug and play.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Spyro, and that one was funny because like my dad, like for a really long time, would make fun of me because I couldn't do the flying stuff. As a kid, I was like, I would make my dad do all the flying levels because like I couldn't understand the reverse, the flight.
Yeah, I get you.
Controls,
Like the stick inversion type thing.
Yeah, the stick inversion. And it was so bad. It got to the point where my sister got me the Spyro like remastered games.
And you could change it.
And I sent my dad I know. So I went back. I played the first Spyro game, and I fucking 100%ed everything. I got everything. And I even did all the flying levels. I took a screenshot and I sent it to my dad, and I was like, "Suck it."
I love you.
Because he always used to make fun of me. He's like, remember when you used to play Spyro and you would just run into walls? And I'm like, shut up. I was like 7. All right, I didn't have the attention span. I wanted to go places real fast, which meant dashing. And yes, I ran into fucking walls. And then, actually recently, funnily enough, another one of like my games that I remember as a kid is I played, I think we talked a little bit about this. I played Kingdom Hearts as a kid, and it was like, that was on PlayStation 2, I believe. And I remember like spending an entire summer playing Kingdom Hearts, and my dad put it in for my sister, and she saved over my game file, and I was so close to the fucking end. I was so close. And I just never picked it up again. And I just finished it like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I finally know what happens at the end.
How you doing, by the way, Lockie? How you doing? Did I already ask that? I don't care. I'm asking again.
Ask again.
I already did, but I'm asking again. How you doing?
It's because we care.
You can't
about
say
you,
the same
Lockie.
answer, though. Sleepy. Yeah, fair.
Sleepy.
I also went to bed too late last night.
I know, I noticed.
Oh. No. My shame.
Yeah.
I lied in bed too long. And my alarm went off this morning, and it was the Squidward, like, bloodshot eyes meme.
I feel that, though. I was like, oh, I had such a hard time sleeping last night. So we've been watching I kind of like restless with the movies that have come out lately. Like just not being satisfied with some of the movies that have come out.
Yeah. I might need to step away for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Just to check on a thing real quick. But sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good, man. Yeah, anybody got any cool plans coming up? Anything? I know I've talked about how excited I am for Gen Con to be coming up, but anybody else who's got some cool plans, exciting stuff that they're working on? Also, sorry if you guys can hear the storm out in the background. So bad right now. Ah. Oh, that is so weird. The music just stopped. It just stopped it, right? I think. Oh no, I'm playing something else. I just realized that I'm like painting in a really weird spot. Literally nothing coming up. I mean, is that a good thing though? Like you're not overworking yourself or anything, right? I don't want burnout. Honestly, I need to relax. These last few months have been busy. Oh, then it's a good thing that you don't have anything coming up then. Take care of yourself, please, Lucky. If we don't have ourselves, we don't have anything. Well, it's important to make sure you take care of yourself. Oh gosh, a peal of thunder just shook my whole freaking house. Ah! Forgot how much I like painting these sisters. There's like this purple so satisfying. Uh, I am working on some Sisters of Battle. We've had these girls sitting in like my to-do shelf for the longest time, but I get burnt out on them every once in a while, painting the same thing over and over again. But I really want to finish this batch. So I've got this. So they're all headless right now because I like to work on the head separately. But this is pretty freaking cool. I really like this paint job. It's like, normally they look like, can I see if I can, I got a girl here. Oh, this lady's mostly, so like I have to finish some bits of this, but this is normally what this will look like afterwards. My hand actually makes that look worse. So this is the Sister Superior for, these are a Zephyr squad. That's what this is called. Wielding a satin stained glass window. Oh, no, she is it's like, what do you call those? They're like reliquaries. So it's actually filled with skulls. It's like one of the, if you think of like the standards that Romans used to carry into battle, it's kind of like that. So she's carrying one of these, and it's supposed to like help rally the troops. So same with this is like the sister. This is like the lead sister. That's why she's carrying this giant fucking flag. So I've got this like black, gold, and purple thing going on. Cause Matt and I found out that that's our favorite color scheme. Apparently, is the black, gold, and purple. I think he said he's doing his Tau or some of his Tau in that same color, but I think they're mostly white. I know.
Sorry about that. Nothing super wrong, just something that I should have addressed immediately rather than let it wait. Yeah. I was like, if I leave that, then it could be bad. So I'll just get on to how y'all doing? What's going? What's good?
Holy shit, did you hear that?
Oh, that wasn't you moving something on a table? That was lightning?
No,
I
that
painted my
was
arm.
thunder.
It
Holy
sounded
shit.
It sounded like you dragging something on the table, like.
No, that was a peal of thunder.
Damn.
I saw the lightning over here.
Yeah.
Like I can see the window. Oh my gosh.
Scary.
We have been having some like really bad thundering. Luckily, it hasn't affected our area much, but closer to DC,
Yeah.
there has been like a bunch of flooding. Like the freeways have flooded and whatnot. Because we've gotten more rain in like this last couple of weeks. Like the week that I got back from Origins, which was the first weekend in June, like the week after that, or the week that I got back, we had this huge heat wave, which just absolutely brutalized. It was awful, especially since like my office is technically in the attic of our apartment building. It's like the roof is literally right here.
Yeah.
So it got so freaking hot up here that like my stuff would overheat and just shut off immediately. And then like ever since then, we've just been getting like rain like 5 out of 7 days of the week.
Yeah, well.
And it's just getting worse and worse and worse. It's wild. Ugh.
What's going on?
Yeah. I was so it's funny, to change the subject. Lockie had asked if this was a giant pane of glass that this person was the sister's holding, and it's not. But that would be super fucking cool.
You could look. It's
Like,
that's a lot of work.
thinking
But
about
do
it.
You could do like the little transition. Like you could do like a power sword effect, but make it look stained glassy.
I mean, the only problem with that is there's a bunch of skulls in there.
Yeah, but like you could make it look, crystalline.
I think if this was like a set of if I wasn't just batch painting the like standard sisters if this was anything other than a battle squad, I would maybe like drill that out and put a piece of cellophane or
Have you got like you're a magnifier? You got any of those you haven't done yet? Because they're like big banner,
I only have the
like a character
one.
banner.
I only have the one magnifier. Although that's a thought.
Don't repaint.
I still have to
anything,
finish that
remember.
tank that has. Oh God, no!
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
finish
repainting
your
anything.
Was it Immolator? Was it?
I have all of my tanks need to be finished. I have
Maybe-
one tank that's still black.
Yeah, but have a tank day. I've got a rhino that also needs to
I
be painted
should.
pink.
I should have a tank day. I've got so many tanks that are so close to completion.
I got this spiky
Oh
little.
my
I got this spiky little guy I need to do.
Oh, I love that.
It's the same thing, but with a bunch of crap
okay.
on it.
Hold on.
You've got
I
a
will show
sister's
you the extent.
rhino, right? Specifically.
Yeah, I have 2 of them. Ugh. So, come out, please. So I have this gal. This is the one that does have stained glass. Now, granted, I have another one of these. It hasn't been built, so I still have another one of these. So I have this gal, who is very close to being completed. Like, this isn't even glued on.
Yeah.
I
mean, that looks fucking rad either way.
It does. Look at that fucking stained glass,
Yeah, it looks
man. Freaking awesome. So I've got that tank, and then I've got my first rhino, which went through a second painting round. It needs to be finished. So there's that one, and then I have this baby. Come out. I've got tank organ or organ tank.
Yeah.
That still has to be
that thing.
finished. This is the fucking coolest.
That thing is
this one hasn't
that's the
gotten
most iconic
dry
one to
brush
me.
treatment yet. Oh, for sure. I think I got frustrated at some point. I think this is when I had a bad retributor gold that I was fighting, and I ended up like getting really upset and had to put this aside because I was not in a good headspace to continue this one.
That's fair. Remember when I was like having that shit rattle can week?
Yes.
Killed
Yep.
all the motivation for a bit there too, yeah.
Oh yeah. Um, and that's not even counting the like sisters I haven't finished. Like I need to get on it.
I mean, you're telling me I got so much stuff like that.
Yeah. But it's like I've got so much stuff that's so close to completion. Like
dude, we are terrible at finishing things. I'm real good at starting things.
oh. That's so like the back of this fucking tank is so fucking cool. Why? I'm so fucking close.
Yeah, well, just put it aside. Put a note on it. Be like, do this. Because we always have the conversation the day before. Remember being like, I don't know what I feel like doing. Put that like right next to it and be like, Thursday.
Well, that's why I text you when you text me this morning. You're like, "Are we good?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know what I want to." By the time you messaged me and you're like, "I'm gonna do this," I'm like, "I have decided I will do this."
Yeah, nice. I really like these new models, but oh man, Games Workshop, you gotta chill sometimes on how many bits that I have to get around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that's why, like, I don't
wanna sub-assemble
really worried.
everything.
I'm really worried about this guy. I had to. There's a person in here, and I had to like. I'm not looking forward to having to paint him.
Yeah.
Can we? This song I think has played like 4 times in a row at this point.
Has it? No, this is the.
I think
it's not. This
is something different.
There's been no repeats.
Okay. Oh, maybe it's just like a common theme.
It's DK. It's probably got like the DK theme in here somewhere.
Oh, okay. Like I love this, but I'm also I don't know. I had brain. All right, we quit.
You can change it if you want.
No. You're vibing. I'm good. It doesn't bother me that much.
Okay.
I can hear the differences now. I couldn't at the very beginning.
All good.
Oh man, I'm looking so forward to painting this gal. I still have like a Dialogus and 2 Canonesses to paint.
It's because you got all the different versions of the Canoness, right? Because you get the jump pack one in the end?
I do, yeah.
Nice.
I do have the jump pack one, yeah.
Because you got the jump pack one, you've got the regular one, and then you got the combat patrol one, right?
Yeah.
I think the one that I have is the combat patrol one. Specifically. And it just has like the crossbow and it only has the crossbow or the pistol as the regular options, I'm pretty sure. I have second. Cannot see a second Canoness, so we're good.
Hey, thanks for
Elliot,
the
thank you so
sub.
much for the sub. 11 months, he's nearly got that new badge.
Woo! So close.
Thanks, man.
Oh. It's like, this looks so fucking cool. I like...
Oh, whoa. Is that a Canoness? What is that? Repentia?
This is the Sister Superior, Sister Superior, yes.
That looks sick. I didn't know that the whip was like cracking upwards like that.
Yeah, that is. I mean, this is the old model. I don't know.
Still
I need to
cool.
get a Repentia squad.
Oh, I thought you had one.
No, I don't. I have a set of 3 from the original Combat Patrol.
Oh, and wait, where did you get that then?
In the Combat Patrol.
Oh, the Superior comes with that.
I just said. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you got 3 Repentia,
they, like,
but no Superior.
No, I got 3 Repentia and... Or no, it's 4 Repentia and a Superior.
Oh, so you're the half squad. Okay, yeah, I get you. I follow now. It's a half squad version.
Yeah. I have not painted them yet because them and the flagants all need to be painted in flesh tones, which that might be a good idea to like switch stuff up.
If you also need go away. You also need good old Guilliman flesh, and the contrast flesh tones work a treat.
I was just gonna go to my Reapers.
Oh yeah,
because they are
can't knock those. They're good.
Excellent. Did I didn't paint these sleeves. Okay, you're gonna get set over there. You need to have your sleeves painted. Oh gosh. I think it's funny that we're talking about that Cosmere RPG, and the storm right now reminds me of when we ran that game and it was like storming real hard out. It was very thematic. I don't know if you remember that or not.
I don't. Was it storming at yours?
Yeah, it was storming at my house really bad the night we did that one shot.
Oh, I didn't remember that, but I mean, if it made it more immersive, then
it did, since like the world is kind of known for like really bad. They're called like high storms.
Yeah.
They're like storms that are so bad that they like pull houses up and throw boulders and shit.
Mm.
This reminds me of that night.
Not gonna lie, that was the night that I was like minimum brain power.
You were.
I can't remember why.
You were, yeah.
I think I was just having a day
That's
of it because
okay.
I don't think I was medicated yet at that point.
You weren't medicated yet, and I think you said you had something going on.
What? Yeah, it was like something that was going on more than just me being tired.
Yeah, you had like another obligation, but you were sitting in because I just needed butts and chairs.
Well, I remember I could be present for the game. It's just I was like real low energy from memory.
Yeah. You definitely. But it was okay. I feel like I got to the people who
Well, that's what I mean. In saying that, even though I was like super low energy, I really enjoyed playing that system. Like, and I think that's why I was like, oh, I gotta play this again, because like even when I was low energy, I was having a good time.
Well, you're in luck.
Can do some more.
I think it's June or July 23rd.
Oh wow, that's soon.
I'm allowed to run. Yeah. Well, that's when all of the digital. Okay, so for anybody who didn't know,
I couldn't remember if we were talking this in pre-show or not.
June 23rd is when we were.
Oh, okay.
June 23rd is the digital release for the Cosmere RPG. Folks such as myself on Start Playing will be running games for the Cosmere RPG. So if you're familiar with Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere books, it is a role-playing game that takes place in that universe. We are starting on the world of Roshar, a world that is racked by war and high storms that are so bad that, as I said, they pick up houses, They come through Leia's mic, yeah. They throw boulders, and they're just they are very, very deadly. It is a world where the oaths that you say mean more than just your word. It is the bonds that we make with other people that give us powers. I like to make jokes, although it's a very cool concept. Is there? It is a world of oops, all paladins. You make an oath to a sliver of divinity and get cool powers. You might be able to stick stuff together, or fly, or heal people, or there are so many, shape rock and stuff like that. They're very cool powers.
Oh, lithomancy. Fuck
There's there is as of right now, there are 2 different level 1 games that you can play, or a level 3 game that they have like pre-released. So we're it is very cool. It's very exciting, very immersive. I'm very excited. It is a really cool system that I cannot wait to delve into more.
I'm in. I want to play. Keen. I also have a bad joke that I thought of while you were saying that.
Oh.
So you said like throw rocks, and then I was
Yeah.
like, oh man, lithomancy, and then
like stick rocks together.
yeah, like earthbendy.
Yeah, kinda.
And so I went, oh man, lithomancy. Oh man, that's like earthbending. What if you were like a lithomancer that was like good at controlling minerals? Would it be geomancy?
I don't have any.
Because I was thinking of like the word geomancy as well. I don't know if that's actually like
yeah.
Like I don't know if that's like crafting of the environment or crafting of rocks.
Sure.
Oh, geomancy is a form of divination that interprets patterns and figures formed by earth, sand, and natural elements. Refer to the practice of divining geographic features or markings on the ground. That makes sense because a character in the campaign I'm running was sealed here by geomancers, so that makes sense.
But it's very cool. The world is super awesome. I love the fact that all of the creatures on Roshar are crab based.
Crab people.
They're all based on crabs.
You tell Envy about that,
They're
he's gonna be so in. He loved crab guy.
Everything is like crustaceans. Like they have these creatures called axe hounds, where they look like dogs, but they have like 2 sets of forelegs, and they have like insectoid faces, and they're like covered in carapace.
Yeah.
But it's like you have to be like that because of the storms are so like bad that like anything that is squishy and fleshy like humans can't survive in high storms.
Yeah, fair, okay. And they're like, you won't survive here, squishy.
Mm-hmm.
Fleshling.
But the art is really freaking cool.
Right, pretty happy with how this black is sitting on this. No longer contrast paint, it is a solid coat. Okay.
Okay. The Flying Sisters are probably the most tedious,
Yeah,
got to say.
because they got all the wings and
Yeah.
bits.
Like the wings and bits, and like unless I want to put them preemptively on their stands, I don't really have a great way to like
Oh, they don't.
paint them. I
Yeah,
have to like cradle them.
I've noticed with some of my like fly guys, I gotta like pin them to the base.
This is the time in the show where we super focus.
Yeah.
We stop talking to each other. Okay. I have to let all of that dry, and I can't dry brush anything. Brushes are wet. All right. I'm gonna do the thing that I've been fucking dreading.
What?
I'm gonna try and paint this guy.
Which guy? Oh, the pen. Oh, the guy in the engine.
This guy
Good
in
luck.
the engine.
Have you only got one of those, or you got more?
I only have one.
For now.
Pardon the sound of my strange shaker. It's really angry. for some reason.
That's all right. That's nice.
Good soup.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start with a really thin coat of off-white.
Okay. Oh, I'm in the fiddly bit. Desperately trying not to undo stuff I've already done. Hey Mo, how you doing? I mean, you say mini painting yourself. What were you doing the other day? I seen you painting that mimic.
Ooh.
Painting that mimic. Got the black base coat on. It's in artsy stuff, by the way, Leia, if you want to see. It looks great.
Ooh, yeah, I have to take a...
No worries, Lockie. Have a good lunchtime.
Have a good one, Lucky. Thanks for stopping in.
Got 2 mimics done. Oh, was that the other one you were also saying? Nice. Looking at fucking up a baby owlbear. Is that the one that was getting handed out at Nova? I got that around somewhere as well. I do not remember where. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know where mine is, but it might be in that bag over there, actually. Speaking of...
I'm so stressed.
You're gonna be
Sorry.
okay. You'll be okay.
So you said, speaking of...
Oh, speaking of bag, I couldn't find my sunnies for like 2 or 3 weeks, to the point where like oh, that's a great one. Looks like a present. Oh, they both do. They're both presents. Oh, okay, I understand. I can see the brief now. I literally thought I'd lost my sunnies, the ones I like the best, so badly that I bought 2 new pairs. And then I looked in my bag on my floor the other day, and turns out I'd left them in that bag when I went to the city into like a board game store, and just must have haphazardly put them in there and then gone home. Because now I have 3 pairs of the same sunnies. However, I feel like this is a very like regular ass move when you really like something, because you know, when you really like something, just buy a bunch of the same one, and then if they ever discontinue it, you don't have to worry.
Yup.
Okay. All right. The black is looking good until I've realized I missed something, but it's nice and solid on there. Oh, and I'm liking that. Looks good on camera too, actually. Liking that.
Nice.
Last song of the album. And I need to do a bunch more silver. So, like, you've got the guy in this shot here. There's a lot of silver I need to still do. Is he going to rotate properly? All right, there he goes. So, there's a lot of silver I still got to do, but I think it'll be okay. Silver. What's up, Mo? Got that. I got some gold I need to do on the blade, or is that brassy color? Hard to tell if it's brass or gold sometimes. Wish there was a painting guide for this. Is there? Wish it does look more gold than brass, hey. Oh, sorry. What are we painting? So I'm painting an Emperor's Children Flawless Blade. So, let me check. it up here. Painting up some of these guys. So this is basically the model I'm doing in trying to do that color scheme as much as possible. You know, and that's roughly the color scheme. So it's like pink and black, and then the kind of bits of gold and finery around. I actually think it is gold, and I might need to go reestablish some of that. I think the pop of like the... What do you reckon, Leia? Is that gold? Or is that brassy?
That's brass.
Yeah? But it's like more yellowy, right? So if I Agrax Earth Shaded, it's going to be better? Or you reckon some like Flesh Shade?
Agrax.
Yeah?
It's definitely more brown than it is, like, ready.
That's what I mean. And that's the... Yeah. So it's...
I would stick with, if you don't want to go brass, I'd go old gold, where it's that, like, very...
Yeah, I think I might... I've already base coated most of it in... I think I've already base coated it, most of it in... Sorry if the music was too loud, by the way. Everybody. I've already base coated all the brass anyway, so I might just stick down that route then.
Not a bad idea.
All right.
As for what I'm painting, this is something I've been putting off for a while. This is... Oh god, what are these things called?
Penitent Engine.
Penitent Engine, thank you. For my Sisters of Battle army, I'm working on some of these gals. My color scheme is black, purple. Oh, let me get you actually a gal that's mostly finished. My color scheme is this. It is black, purple, and gold, with some touches of silver and white. This is a guy strapped to this engine who does a lot of damage, and Matt hates them.
They're hard to kill. Hard to kill.
They're hard to kill. They fucking hurt.
How are you on your away time, Mo? I mean, sorry, actually, don't dox yourself or what you do. Actually, are you working at the moment? Or are you home? What you doing? Trying to be vague. Yeah, working at the moment? No worries. All right, I'm going to switch over to the other playlist because we are finished wrapping around that. Apparently, my personal account is my 30-month sub anniversary. Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Hey, thanks for the sub.
Gotta get that paint mixed up. This weekend is... I can't even remember what I'm doing this weekend. I'm having a weird blank. I'm seeing Nate on the weekend for work.
Ooh.
And then gonna hang out.
Nice. All right. I got this guy blocked out. So.
And now you got to do the hard bit, or
Yeah, I should probably do the hard bit. I'm just like,
it's the hard bit.
let's just do generic Caucasian man. 2,700.
What?
Huh?
Is it like is that the color name?
No, there's a tag on this guy's neck that's 2,735.
Oh, as in that's their yes, they are just a
know.
number when they are being punished.
It's real funny because I remember when I started my sister's army, I was like, I don't want to have any men in my army, all women.
Oh man, generic Caucasian man 2735. Love that guy.
Oh, it's Envy. We were just talking about Envy.
Were we?
Yeah.
I am trying to remember in what context now.
We were talking about Envy. I was talking about crab people.
Oh yeah.
Or crab stuff.
Yeah, we were talking about the
crab
Cosmere
people.
RPG. Apparently there's a lot of crab people, and I went, fuck, Envy loves crab guys.
Yeah, sort of like crab creature. A lot of like the creature, the flora and fauna are all
Crab-like.
based on crustacean critters due to its environment.
In the evolutionary
I
thing.
do love crab guys.
If there's anything I know about Envy, it's that they're super into crab guy.
Noted. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Do you need attentions? Yeah? What's up, Bubba? Come here. Oh, come here.
Okay. I'm on board with the everything is crab planet.
Ooh, then Envy, you sound like you'd be really interested in the Cosmere RPG. They have crab people. crab rave plays in the background.
Oh yeah,
They've
I
got
would.
such cute.
You better take us to a crab nightclub.
There's one kind of creature that's called a chull, and it looks like a giant hermit crab, and they use them as like they're basically like that planet's version of oxen.
Oh, cool.
They're like beasts of burden. They're so cool. Look them up.
I want to go to a place.
Chull.
I want to go to a place called the Coral Cave, and I want to go crab rave with all the people there.
See.
They're part of the Crust Nation.
Hi, Papa. Oh. Ugh. Look at this little guy. Let me turn down my brightness. Look at him.
I love that.
Look how
That's
cute
great.
he is. This is so cute.
That's cute.
And he's pulling a carriage. It's my favorite. And then
Ow, fuck that
I
hurt.
have to find the right binder. I know that Matt doesn't remember this, but this is the wrong binder. Wait, is it the right binder? No, it's the wrong binder.
Only you can know that.
Oh, here it is.
Only you can know if it's the correct binder.
Oh, you can't see him. It's too dark. Look at this giant crab guy. Look at the giant crab guy. Rah!
That's a big crab
This
guy.
is
Was that the
called
guy that was like stalking us?
Yes! Yes!
That's the big thing in the valley, right? Yeah.
It's the big thing. Yeah, it's called a chasm fiend.
Yep, I remember that name. Yeah. That's that I do remember.
The game is like, you shouldn't fight this.
I felt like we shouldn't have. Yeah, no, it that was a moment. Perhaps not, because I was like a scout archetype, so I think I saw that. I think we saw that, and I went, run, I could run.
Yeah. Chasm fiend. That just sounds like butt stuff.
Or a person who really likes, you know, if Ragga Dragga went to a club, pretty specific club, he might be a bit of a chasm fiend, you know? He'd be like, here, I'll get up to a lot of shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay.
Are you good?
Whew. Yes. For some
Get me started
reason,
on the orgasm.
my computer went full screen, and I don't know how to make it screen.
Escape? When one of them escape?
I hit escape, but where's my taskbar?
Oh, did you crash Finder or whatever it's called?
I didn't crash it. It's like the web browser. Oh no, it's crashed.
I mean, you're still here.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I got it. Woo.
Mo
was
says
horrible.
F11 or 12.
Yeah, I got so I hit all the Fs. I did hit F11 and 12. The was I accidentally lock screened.
Oh.
So my whole computer went dark. And I was like, oh no.
Minor panic, and I'm okay.
Yep.
Is that a lighter pink? Oh fuck, that's a lighter pink. Yep, should have used the bottom one. All right. Okay. Reestablish that before I fuck it up.
I'm just gonna replate the fucking silver. It's too hard to paint around this stuff.
I think that's now the correct color. And not the other one. Yes, that's the original. Here we go. Do you primarily use Vallejo as a side note?
It depends. Yes.
When I was using Vallejo at the paint and take at Supernova, I gotta say I wasn't loving it. And I don't know if it was because the paint was old or not, but I just feel like it wouldn't work the way I'm used to it working.
In what
In what way?
way?
Let me look at the model I did. It was just like really gluggy, I guess is the word.
They were probably using really old stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how often they change that all out.
Because I was like, it was doing it, but at the same time, I had to like shake it a bunch. I just wonder if the medium was just not as good anymore.
My guess would be, so I get some gluggy paints. So most of these that I have on my shelf here are paints that I received when I did the D&D Live 2020 event.
Yeah.
There are very few paints that I continue to buy after that. So some of them do get a little gluggy, but they tend to be the paints that I don't use as often.
Yeah.
So for instance, so all of these paints are at least 5 years old. So for instance, this, oh, you can't really see it on camera, but this off-white, I don't use it very often, so it gets very chunky. But what I do is I just push the chunks off to the side and try to use as much of the pigment as I can.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's not too bad. So
Oh, I thought you froze for a sec.
Nope. I was reading something.
That's
It
right.
did keep exploding.
Oh yeah, the Vallejo paints at Nova.
Oh yeah. My in my experience, they were honestly, they're probably just really old and not frequently used, is my guess.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. So I was like, I keep hearing people say Vallejo is their favorite, and I was like, I didn't like this at all. Like, part of me was like, if I was using these to like sell the brand, I wouldn't put those on the table.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's practical too, but I was like, oh, you should switch these out. Like maybe unbox new starter paint kits or something. I don't know. It's so hard to know.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you also don't know how
I
long a
think it
paint's been
just-
sitting on a shelf either in distribution.
Yeah. That's why I've never done any of those like paint and takes. But I don't know. I wouldn't expect anything spectacular.
Oh yeah, I know I'm not the
just 'cause they're
target
probably
market, I
just,
guess.
like
It's like just have a go at it more than anything.
mm-hmm. But no, I am of the opinion that stuff doesn't get shook as often as it should.
Yeah. I can see that.
And probably not changed out as often as it should. All right. Generic Caucasian dude. Wondering.
And you don't have a cool little post like you guys. So I'm honestly, a little wine cork and some blue tack also works wonders. And then these things that we're using cost like what, 10-15 bucks for the Warhammer branded one.
I can't remember. I haven't bought one in so long. I did.
Oh,
I don't
kind of
know
wine
if
on
I
board.
still have.
I know you can get cheap ones. You can also 3D print them. Yeah, I found them one that I use fit 16 bucks. It's probably 10 American.
I think I also used for a while. I used pieces of dowel that I cut down to size.
Oh no, Mo, I meant specifically the cork. Like you can just buy corks that are that shape.
Yeah.
Funny, they question you if you got wine on board and you're like, no, I'm just being a nerd. Painting my little men.
Oh, I hate it.
The guy.
Mm-hmm. Maybe when I next get up on the road, I'm trying to get into a Facebook group up here to see where people are buying from.
Buying
like the miniatures or the little.
Yeah, what you need.
Because like they don't make them like this anymore. I think they make them like the ones that
they make them like the one I have because they're thinner and apparently you can hold them a bit different.
More ergonomic.
I actually like the other one. Oh, yeah, I'm a part of a shitload of buy, swap, sell groups I can add you into if you want. I also need to get rid of some if you want some cheapies, because I just, I was talking to Leia about some of the other ones. I just want less in the house that I can offload. Stick to more of what I want. More so just got to be in this area.
All right.
What do you mean,
him
like?
down or else I'm gonna
Yeah. If you're yeah, sure. Yes, I would like to offload some of these. Also, like, I'm pretty sure you'll know Pluto, and he does his stuff nice and cheap. And then you got, if you can get anyone printing, you can get stuff nice and cheap. There's ways to do it for really cheap. Depends if you want, like, what brand do you want, really. Because if you're getting into the Warhammer side, that's the money sink. I mean, I could also, paints are also paints, but if you get bundles of paints, then they're a bit cheaper, and then you expand. I would never buy all of the paints. I would get, like, I would see how much a bundle and what's your scheme, and then what paints do you need for that scheme, and get the bundle and or selection of paints at the time only for what you need. Also, YouTube tutorials galore. That helps so much. I use them still. Cheap came up paint. Yeah, so I think you can make that work. So this is coming from someone who does it a lot, so take my opinion with a grain of salt, because I'm going to be biased. You can get away with the craft paints, no problem, because our mutual V, do they still do craft paint?
Yeah, as far as I know, she's always used craft paint. She
Yeah.
doesn't buy any brands. I think the only time I've ever seen her use Vallejo was when we did the D&D live stuff.
Yeah. Like, you can get away with it. I think there will be an element of, like, try out someone's mini specific paints. Because you may have a situation like I had with my wet palette, where I was like, yeah, I did this for the longest time. And then when I got the wet palette and used it, I was like, oh, I've been fighting myself for this long. And, like, some of these nicer tools are like, you don't need them, but they're like a quality of life improvement, so you can get things done either quicker and or I would constantly fight myself in the wet palette because it would just saturate my paints way too much. And then this thing holds it a lot better by contrast, but it's not like a must-have. Yeah, the point being is you get good with your craft paint and see how you go, and then see what you like with like branded paint. After that, there are like 4 models. So I noticed the craft paint. The only thing that because I've used craft paint as well. The only one I have trouble with is, like, with the craft paint, they don't have enough pigment, because they're usually meant for, like, bigger stuff. So, like, when you water them down like you're supposed to, they spread out really thin, and you end up doing so many coats in its place. It's the only thing I noticed.
But you end up losing detail in that.
Yeah, I think that's what I noticed when you have a model that's more like got the smaller details, like one of these guys. When you got big flat surfaces, not as much. I think it's when you start, like, venturing into the detail, you'll notice it more. Oh, Mose just sent his wet palette. Oh yeah, that's great. That's exactly what I did. I did that for like 4 years. Sponge, Tupperware, have the sponge just like lightly soaked in water, baking paper on top. Perfect. And I just used like a dollar sponge from Kohl's. And that worked great.
I mean, when I first started out, I didn't even use a wet palette. I just used a piece of baking paper that I would just tape to the the table.
That was the other thing. It's like I didn't when I very first started when I was a teenager. I didn't do any of this. I just went straight from the pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's exactly like what I used. Right up until like the start of this year. Envy just ate the paint when he started.
I much prefer to drink mine.
They got some methods of painting. Let me tell you. I've watched him eat a whole ass bottle. You can take that to the bank. All things supposed to be painted bronze? No.
Have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Done is better than good. Not a character.
It's not a character.
Not a character.
It's quick and dirty, but it gets the plastic painted. Exactly.
By doing what? Eating it.
I just think just like whatever. I really think that's more in context of like whatever you need to do to get the plastic
I was
painted
picturing like a washing machine scenario where you kind of like put a mini and a bunch of pigment and paint in your mouth and just like give it like the old mouthwash rinse, then it comes out and it's done. Just a big
Man, I am fighting right now.
fighting yourself.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's like because oh, did I lock my I did. Oh shit.
You good? Are you locked in computer again?
Uh-huh. I think I locked my keypad, but I don't know. Ow. There we go. Yes. To answer your question, yes. I am like fighting
Classic dance.
me every day being mad that my minis don't look like El Miniaturista's minis.
Oh, I'm like so close to subbing to their Patreon just so I can see their tutorials. They're so good. You seen that one on Facebook or wherever they are? I see them on Facebook the most.
I like watching other people's techniques, but like, I don't know. I think because I still subscribe to that my painting style is mine, I try not to.
But how do you get good if you don't know where to take inspiration from, you know?
Well, that's why it's like I watch people's stuff, but like I don't like I don't think that I would be somebody that would sub to another painter's Patreon just because like I don't know. You get good by practicing and seeing other people's stuff and occasionally looking at like you said, YouTube's.
That's what I mean. The Patreon is the he's got his like high-end tutorials for his advanced techniques through the paywall.
Mm-hmm.
And you can look at other ones, but I'm like, when I look at his specific one, I was to be like, I want to do specifically that technique. How did he do that? And then try it in how I do it. It would be how I think about
that's just how my ADHD is I will see something and be like, now how I know how to paint, like how do I apply that to the knowledge that I have?
Oh yeah, so my first step would be like, can I do that? But if I go, I don't know how I would start doing that. The tutorial is the reference point to go, okay, that's how they did it. How do I want to approach it? So like it's like the foundation of the thing instead of copying. Sometimes brain off copy tutorial, great, love that as well. Do love a bit of that because that just gets stuff done.
And I was like, I have feelings about people locking techniques behind paywalls. Like, if somebody wants to learn, like, they should be able to. This is still
like they have the video up, right? Like they're not going like it's secret. It's if you want to support my work, here's the full length, in-depth tutorial. Otherwise, here's the shorts version that's like a minute or two long. I get your point though.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like,
and I get that, you know, people have to make money, and I don't want to say that, like, I don't think that artists should not charge for stuff like, you know, you're doing work to put the video together and to like take the time out of your day to show the technique. But I think because I've got this, just like, it happened to me when I went to Origins, is I had a lady who was complimenting me. I take that Tiamat with me, the cultist that has those red robes on. I worked on it on stream like last year. It was super cool. It's that Slanesh model. I take it with me everywhere because anytime I have a cool cultist that I need to put on the table, she goes down.
Yeah.
And I always get compliments on it. And so I was talking to this woman and she goes, oh yeah, I've been trying to like get better at painting. And I was like, hey, here's my card. If you ever have questions or anything like that, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I will answer any technical questions that you have. It's also like my business card has all of my art on it and everything like that. If you want to see like stuff that I do, like I will answer any questions if you have anything you want to ask.
Yeah.
And that's just like how I am.
I guess it's like I'm just trying to think of like the process of it. It's like if he's got like a big following, the logistics of doing that at everything would be like, yeah, sweet, but then all your time would be answering that, I guess.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying those, like, okay, I'm not knocking him for having a Patreon. Like,
Oh yeah, I know. I'm not getting that sense. I'm just like going like, sorry if it's. I'm not trying to be combative.
No. I didn't think that you were. I'm having a brain moment where I can't tell if I'm being very clear with what I'm trying to
I get
portray.
you. I'm just doing it back and forth.
Wait, no. Yeah. I get you. Sorry, it's such a Midwestern thing. No. Yeah.
That's an Aussie thing as well. Yeah, no.
No, I know that you and we're not having a disagreement. We are having a discussion.
Yeah.
My brain is got that. Oh, some Howl's Castle. Like, I don't even know. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
I think that might be it. It's like us thinking about it from like, we're not monetizing the painting in that way. We're monetizing the stream versus they're monetizing like a teacher would, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's like they're like, well, a bunch of people asked for it.
Yeah.
If they want to support, I'll just.
I mean, and I guess,
yeah.
and I guess that I'm probably part of the minority where it's like I could watch the minute and 30-second or however long said video would be and be like, I know how to do that. I could do that.
The thing that he does that I'm like, holy shit, is his blending and non-metallic. That's like where I'm like, oh, I want to watch a non-metallic tutorial from him because he's a gold demon winner from doing that stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's where I'm like, I understand all the normal stuff and I can just like practice that. And then I see that I'm like, fuck, even for non-metallic, how do they do that? In a way that looks quick as well. I think that's it for me as well. Learning how to do something quicker, because I'm a slow painter.
I get that. I'm there. I'm totally there with you.
I feel like I'm a slow painter.
I feel like I like being meticulous, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I also procrastinate really bad.
Yeah, I mean, we've only been painting 2 hours today, or 2 hours when we started, I guess. And like, I'm like, this guy's pretty crisp now. Like, I'm liking that.
I got this whole box of ladies.
Yeah, and then I got one guy slightly more done.
I mean, but like, all I did was I basically dry brushed the whole time.
Fair enough.
So all of my ladies have their purple and their dry brushing done. I just did a second coat of on some of them to crisp up some of these lines in their cloaks. What was the one that was like, oh, it's cool? Oh, it's this one. This is gonna be a fucking MVP fucking paint. Look at that fucking crisp
that's nice.
ass highlight. Bang on. I cannot wait for this one. This is I have to paint heads off screen because they're really hard to do on screen. I'm like debating on whether or not I want to give these gals helmets.
Give him,
As I know,
which ones?
I'm not normally. This whole platoon, this like platoon of ladies.
Oh, do you want to send me what I've got over? Because it could help your decision if you do want, like, if we do end up going down that road.
Huh? What?
I can send you which ones of mine are helmeted and not helmeted.
Oh.
If it influences a decision.
Not really. I think for me it's mostly I tend to like the faces because I like painting faces. I think it's like the thing that I'm known for, I suppose.
Yeah.
I get messages in the Band of Badgers stuff because whenever somebody has questions about faces.
Oh yeah, you do good
face
faces.
Girl. So I feel like I gotta play off those strengths, right? Like I keep doing faces. So, because like, let's see here. Here's a really good one. I love this one. This one's one of my favorites. Cat hair.
That one works.
I'm so pissed.
Cat hair, never
this
clean.
This is why I don't put. I am not putting the heads on anything. I've realized because these are free floating heads. When I put this on the base, this gal is looking straight at the ground. It's like I tilted her head, so she's just looking at the ground, and I fucking hate it. I've tried so hard to pull her head off, and I can't.
We'll get it one day.
Think.
Envy's asking why eyes hard.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. So let me get here we go. Oh, that's maybe too big. Okay, no, we're gonna use this anyway. Okay. I'm gonna use this big model as an example. So if this model was this size. So just imagine you're painting this model, but she's the regular 25 mil or 32 mil. So what you want to do is first take white, whatever like Scalera color you want, and just paint straight across the head. It should be head for this. Hold on. Where are my heads? Where did I put my heads? They're around here somewhere.
Where'd you put a head?
Aha! I found my bits box. It has all my heads in it.
Ugh, see a lot of freaking AI profile pictures in this category today.
Boo! Okay.
Any suggestions on the raid while Leia's finding her stuff?
See if this will actually yeah, there we go. Okay, I don't have any suggestions for a raid. Envy.
All right.
So what you're gonna do, so here's our head. So what you're gonna do is take your paintbrush and you are gonna do a white line, whatever color you want your scholar to be, and go straight across the face. Like, just paint across the nose. It doesn't matter. You could paint the whole face white if you wanted to. Sometimes I do if I've primed them a dark color and I just need to get a base tone on before I get skin tone on. But you're going to take just a white and go straight across the face. And you take your smallest brush and you take whatever you want your eye color to be, and you just make 2 lines down the face wherever you want the eyes to be looking. So just 2 straight lines straight down the face. Sometimes it's easier to make it like off to the side. This is the easiest way to fix it, because like if you see your eyes are a little cattywampus, all you have to do is take white paint and you just go up and down. You just kind of slowly bring the eye shape together by taking white and going over, like slimming down your line. And it is best to do this with thin coats. Don't do this. Do not slap paint on super heavily. Ow, I have a hair in my glasses. Once you have done that, once you have refined where you want your eyes to go, you take black and you start like kind of on the cheekbone right here or up on the forehead, and you take your paintbrush and you slowly move it closer and closer to the eye until you have either top or the top of the eye or the bottom of the eye shape. Normally what I do is I start at the forehead and I like take my paintbrush and I go just slowly bringing it closer and closer and closer to the eye, the way that the eye is modeled, and then I'll do the other side. And then once both of the tops are the shape that I like, where they're like super close to whatever this eye shape is on the model, then you take your black and you do the same thing. Just kind of start down on the cheek and then just slowly work your paintbrush closer and closer and closer to the eye. This is gonna make your eye look like it's got eyelashes. I need a Caucasian, please. This is easiest on models who are lighter skin toned. You don't have to worry about this a whole bunch with darker skin tones, because the darker skin tone just kind of hides all of that work. But after you get that black line in, you take whatever your skin tone is, and same thing. You either start on the forehead or start on the cheekbone and work it closer and closer and closer to the eye until you have the thinnest line of black. Like you can see where her eyes are because she's got just the slightest amount of black around the eyes. This makes it look like they have eyelashes. And it just kind of defines that eye just a little bit. And you can just do the same thing. Is like you keep just working that skin tone color closer and closer till you get the shape of the eye that you would like, and then wham, you have an eye, and you just paint the rest of the face. When I first started doing this technique, I did notice that there was, because I wasn't thinning my paint enough, sometimes you can see the little marks where the white and black kind of were on the cheeks. But it is something that can get blended out. It's so easy to paint with the subtractive approach rather than the additive. Exactly. I could never get the paint tutorials that I've seen where people have painted the entire face and then go in to the eye and dab the white in and dab the color. Nope. I can only do that with the big busts that I do, but that's because their eyes are bigger. You can see their eye shape better. So you can do it with that, but I tend to prefer to do the eyes first. It's the thing that I do, just the first thing I do, because it is easier to do them like that than... I don't think I have anybody started. I think I have a bunch of heads somewhere that have been started. But that's how I do eyes. I think I'll see if I can find, there was a friend of mine who worked for Mage Productions years ago, who had this tutorial. It's a tutorial that I learned. Like what I told you is what I learned from him. He had a tutorial on YouTube. I don't know if it's still there. I will look for it and see if I can't find it, because it was so helpful, and it is the same thing that I tell everybody. And I'll post it if I can find it. I can't hear you, Matt. Are you muted?
Yeah, I was. I figure we'll go raid some Legends of Evantris, because I couldn't really see a lot of others doing it. I mean, no one was really doing it in the mini painting realm. Everyone's kind of doing Gunpla at the moment. So we'll go over to Evantris, contribute to what they're doing. It looks like they're doing a Once Upon a Witchlight with their Feywild campaign. And let them know we sent you. Let's, I don't know, put it in there. Put something in there, chat. What are we going to put in there, chat? I don't know. Let's just go over there anyway.
I don't know.
I got nothing either. I have no idea what I can do to do any. I mean, like, they got like over 1,000 viewers in there. We're just contributing a drop in the pond. But, you know, who cares? We're going to go over and support some D&D folks.
They're cool people.
Yeah, they're cool people. God, when are we streaming next? I don't know when I'm streaming next. I don't know when I'm streaming next. Probably not. Maybe tomorrow. I thought I was working tomorrow, but I guess I'm not. So we could be on tomorrow, or we'll see you on Tuesday. No, we'll see you on Barovia Day. Hold on.
Barovia!
Barovia's back on Monday morning, 10 Australian time, morning time. Australian Melbourne morning. Sunday America, morning Melbourne. Here, come, hang out. We're doing like a recap episode where Moshe has written a big monologue, and we're gonna do some like montagey stuff. But basically, the first one's gonna be like a getting back into it episode 16 point, like 0.5 of the new stuff, and then we won't have our new cast joining us just yet, but you will see them in the couple weeks following, one after another. But we're gonna get kicked out of this raid, so we're gonna get out of here. Bye everyone.
Bye.
See you on Monday.